We'll start with Serena. Go ahead, Serena.
Guys, first, just how are you feeling right now after what we saw? Just can you tell us about that?
Yeah, I'm still in some pain with it. It was a hard fall for sure. Obviously, got stitched up here, and then my ribs was kind of affected. But yeah, big thing is kind of how I'm going to be feeling tomorrow morning, and I see. So I'm hoping and praying for the best.
Why did you come back to play? I mean, obviously there would have, no one would have faulted you from what we saw to come back. Why did you come back?
Just because I could, I felt okay enough to go back out there and be able to just, try to do something to help us try to win. I'd rather go down with my guys than sitting in the back. So, really that was the main reason why.
What are you feeling right now? I mean, you guys have the scenario where, you're gone for months because of coronavirus. You come back to this bubble environment none of you guys have been in, try to rally without Ben, and then unfortunately, go down to Boston in 4 games. Just what are you feeling?
Yeah, just disappointment. It's tough to lose, and with all the circumstances, all the variables, Ben goes down, and with everything going on, it's tough. Disappointed because as a competitor, you want to win, you want to be. This is the playoffs. You want to be successful in the playoffs and have a run. And I felt as if we have enough talent to make that run. We just didn't get it done. So it's just frustrating and disappointing at the end of the day.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The next question for Tobias will be from Keith Pompey.
Tobias, I know you said it was disappointing, but what was the most disappointing part about this, the season? The season was like up and down, like roller coaster. It wasn't really consistent.
Yeah, obviously it was up and down. A lot of different things played into that. I would say the most disappointing thing is knowing that we do have the talent to be successful, and we weren't able to get it done. And that was, honestly, that would be the most disappointing thing about it.
Why do you think you guys weren't able to get it done? Was it the scheme? What was it? What was the major thing?
Yeah, it could be a lot of things, and it's tough to really pinpoint one exact thing. And at the end of the day, it's something that I'll look back on when I, kind of get time to see this whole season in a nutshell, kind of where it didn't go where we wanted it to. But yeah, I would have to, really sit down and think about that a whole lot more.
Paul Hudrick.
Hey, Tobias. I know this is probably a tough question coming right off the loss, but you spent now time with Brett Brown. You've been here, over a year now with him. Just what are your thoughts on him as a coach and the job he's kind of done while you've been here?
Yeah, this with Ben going down, I thought Coach, he did a good job trying to rally us up and get us going, and keep our spirits up game to game. We go down 1 game, go down 2, so just keep the vibe and the mood up. It's before anything, I'll take ownership on myself and trying to be a leader of this team and not being able to be successful in the playoffs. So before we go that way, our ownership got to come from the individual at the end of the day. So I'm not going one way or another. I got to look myself in the mirror and be better for my team and be able to lead my team in a better way.
Thank you.
We'll finish up with two more, Kai Carlin and then Lauren Rosen, starting with Kai.
Hey, what's going on, Tobias? I know it was just a disappointing series overall, but I mean, what did you see out of Matisse in this series? Do you feel like he grew a little bit in this series as a younger guy?
Yeah, for Matisse, first playoff series, I thought, he did a really good job of coming in and kind of disrupting the game, Boston's game plan, really, and defending these primetime players, like Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Kemba Walker. He's a player that's going to have a role in any NBA team and a role for a long time in this league because of his ability to defend and ability to be selfless on the offensive end and just do what's asked. So I thought he did a great job. And I think the sky's the limit for him going forward and just understanding that he has all the tools and ability to be successful in this league. So I'm extremely proud of the way he played in this playoff series.
Thank you.
Lauren with the last one. Go ahead, Lauren.
Hey, Tobias, hope you're feeling okay. You've talked a lot this season about how important it is to you to be a leader, and you really walked the walk as well. We've seen it on the court and maybe even more so in the city of Philadelphia. How does that leadership role for you sort of change, and what are your priorities as a leader in the off season for your team and your city?
Joel Embiid will be speaking on the.
To be honest, just to continue to improve and continue to get my teammates to continue to improve also and keep us together. I think that's one of the biggest things. If you look at this year, we've been through some ups and downs that could have really took a downturn at many different points, but we were able to stay with it, stay positive. And, we got great guys on this team. Al Horford's another great leader of this team that doesn't say too much, but when he does voice his opinion, his voice is heard, and that helps myself out to be positive and to be up in spirit. So, I just look to continue that and continue to bring our guys together in the best way possible and to keep our heads up. I mean, this is disappointing as it is, but there's got to be growth from it.
Thank you, T.
Thanks, Tobias.